Hi everyone, Questions with Krista. Are you a local real estate agent, mortgage professional, or just a local professional? This channel is for you. We're answering questions about anything and everything you need to know marketing related. So these questions come directly from you. So I'm sure you've got questions, so click the link below and I want to hear your questions from you, right? It isn't very often that you get to ask questions to a top producing agent who's in the thick of it just like you. I've sold thousands of homes in my career, and guess what? I'm here to answer, support, and help you do it too. So, and don't forget, lenders too. This is for you just as well. In fact, I always say, why are lenders relying on real estate agents? Lenders should be relying on themselves for leads. You're the first point of contact. So let's get into our questions. The first one is from Christy Wright. She says, how do I get more responses to Facebook and Instagram ads? Atlanta is flooded with agents advertising there. My open house list and houses under 300K ads get 0 clicks. Wow, I'm gonna probably say, Christy, that you're not actually running true ads or campaigns. Are you going into your ads manager account and running ads to your houses and to what you're doing? Here's the deal. Most people are trying to get people to give them their information. They're trying to get people to subscribe or comment or like or sign up for something. But until they get to know you, like you, and trust you, they're a lot less likely to actually give you what you want. So we teach our students that they need to spend about 4 to 6 weeks first getting to know the community and letting the community get to know them through their social media channels. Meaning they're much more likely to actually give you their contact information once they've gotten to know you. They feel more comfortable. They see you as the expert. What we find is from week 1 to week 6, the difference in actually getting people to fill out their forms and getting people to give information, it's significantly higher as long as you've been running ads and running video and reaching as many people as possible on your social media campaigns consistently. I guarantee you that if you do that more often, you're constantly putting out video content, educating your community, getting to know them, showing up on a regular basis, that from when you first start till about 6 weeks later, you're gonna see a significant increase in conversions and people actually giving you their information because they know you now, they trust you, they respect you, they see you as the authority figure. So first of all, start doing that. Also, make sure that you're running true ads and campaigns. If you're just boosting your posts, it's not enough. There's a specific strategy that needs to be done when you're running Facebook ads. First, you use the reach objective to reach as many people as possible. Then you're gonna go for the brand awareness objective because that means that more people are more likely to interact with your brand. So Facebook is going after those specific people. Then you wanna use the video views objective, getting people to see you, to know you, to see your videos. And then you want to use traffic or conversion objectives on Facebook. You don't just start with traffic or conversion because people are less likely to click because they don't know you yet. You've got to establish yourself, you've got to establish trust in order for them to want to work with you. Does that make sense? That's the strategy. And also be sure that you are actually spending money on your ads. You're not just boosting. There's specific ways to do it. Are you targeting? Are you retargeting? Are you creating lookalike audiences? All of that is so important. Make sure you're narrowing down your area and you're not marketing to the masses. You're just marketing to no more than about 120,000, 150,000 people. That should be the population. If it's bigger than that, you want to continue to narrow it down. Remember, jack of all trades, master of none. You're trying to become like Nike, Google, Whole Foods. You want people to see you, see your name, and recognize you. If you're trying to do the entire city of Los Angeles, that's never going to happen. You need to do smaller areas so that you can dominate in that area, if that makes sense. Okay, Christy, they have question number 1. Now, Brenda Rankin says, my husband and I also do property management. Any ideas how to reach property owners of rentals in my area with video, out of state or local? Most of our current owners are out of state or country. Here's the deal. If you can get the email addresses of those people, you can take those email addresses, you can upload them into Facebook, and you can run video view ads specifically to those people, talking about how you do property management, talking about how you sell rentals, talking about how you can help them with their rental, both in property management or selling it. Get those lists. You can probably get them from your title company, or there's other sources out there that you can get them from. Upload that list into Facebook, bam, you're showing up just in front of those people. And then also you can do something with those, with the addresses, is you can do 4-page or 2-page, postcards, where you're sending postcards and they're seeing your videos, now they're seeing your postcards, and it's gonna hit, right? And here's the thing about sending postcards, is if you don't do it on a regular basis, don't do it at all. We teach something called location domination, where we teach you how to really dominate in one area, and a part of that is doing old school farming on steroids, right? In one specific area, sending a minimum of 2 postcards out every single week. People are seeing the postcards, they're seeing your face, they're seeing your videos. It's like they're seeing you everywhere. And pretty soon, before you know it, you're gonna start having more property management houses. You're gonna start selling more rentals because you're positioning yourself as the expert. Also, another really good thing to do is to make sure that you're creating a lot of video content. The video content is then going on your blog, on your website, and also going onto YouTube. Why? Because you're going to get higher search engine optimization on Google. The idea is for you to start showing up in a niche, right? Your niche is property management, selling rentals. Start doing tons and tons of video content on that. We have a client, Hunter Hampton. He is from Chico, California. Within 3 months of being in our program, utilizing this strategy, he shows up 4 times under video views on the first page of Google, 4 times, because of this type of niche marketing. Super, super important to niche down. Don't be afraid, the riches are in the niches, right? Don't be afraid that if you niche down, that you're gonna lose out on other buyers and sellers. It's not true. They will still come to you for other stuff, referrals and seeing you and the such. But anytime anyone does a real estate related search for whatever you're niching in, you're gonna start showing up. So the more content you get out there, the more you put it on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on your blog, right? Everywhere, you're gonna start to get more search engine optimization on Google. So that's your first key. Okay, hopefully that helped you right there, Brenda. And lastly, Monica Pay the House says, what's your #1 social media post you recommend? I recommend just doing it. That's what I recommend, Monica. It's kind of like people ask me, what's your #1 strategy you can say to be successful? There's not one thing, right? There's so many more. The #1 thing that I recommend that you do is to do it and do it often. Have a time that you do Facebook Lives every single week. Make sure that you're running at least 3 video ads every single week, and you're using different objectives and you're reaching different people. Make sure with those ads that you're creating lookalike audiences, you're retargeting. The best thing about social media, if you utilize it correctly, especially Facebook, is that you can retarget. What that means is you create an ad and maybe you do a buyer tip or a seller tip and you see that people have engaged in it and they've watched that video. Now what happens? What happens is that they've watched the video, you can tell they've watched a certain amount of it. Anybody that watches, let's say 25% of it or 50% of it, you can then send another video regarding selling or regarding buying, regarding what the first video was about, and resend another video to them, right? Now, if somebody continues to watch these videos that you're retargeting to, you know that's a serious buyer, a serious seller, it's a serious customer who wants to get a loan, right? You know that they mean business. That's why retargeting is so, so important on Facebook. So, my #1 social media post, again, what is it, Monica? It's just to do it. Do it consistently. Learn how to properly utilize these social media channels. Just pick one, master it, do it well, do it often. And once you've mastered it and you do it often, then go to another one. As you guys can see, I'm kind of new on YouTube, right? I've mastered Facebook. I'm mastered in it. Now we're learning to master YouTube. So do one, do it well, then jump to another. Jack of all trades, master of none. If you try to do them all, you're not going to do any. So that's my recommendation. So if you've got questions, click the link below. We're here to answer them for you, and I love doing it. So do me a favor, like and subscribe to my channel because you can get more content, because we're going to keep on getting it out there to you. And turn on your notifications, your push notifications. And everyone, as always, make it a great home selling and buying day. And when you do what you love, people love what you do. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.